week's episode of MT2, Minerva's 2-minute tactics for your procurement, where today you find me at the Houses of Parliament, where I think it's safe to say that over the coming weeks and months there's going to be further activity and decisions being made that are going to have a huge impact on all of us, and including our schools. So today, really, I don't like using the B word, the Brexit word, but I think we have to. I think we have to acknowledge that something's going to be happening over the next few months, and we need to be prepared for that. I know that most of you, if not all of you, will have Brexit on your risk register, but perhaps now it's time to go back and revisit that, consider the risks associated with it, because it does appear that a no-deal Brexit is more likely than it was before. And on that basis, perhaps you need to be in contact with your suppliers for your key contracts to find out what they've actually done themselves to address that situation. I'm talking here about potentially your key contracts. As I say, catering is probably the main one. I know that there's lots of talk about whether certain foodstuffs will be available. So I certainly think your catering suppliers, whether that be even if you're in-house, the people that supply your food, or whether you're outsourced, the contract company. I think transport is another one, so we need to look at fuel. Medical supplies, are we certain that any medical supplies that you require for the school will be available? Energy is another one. The energy markets are very volatile and very impacted by what's happening in the political arena. So if you've got contracts that are coming up for renewal in the next sort of 6 months or so, you might want to consider locking in early, so that you can avoid that volatility, and lock into a rate now in readiness for contracts that maybe aren't renewing for another sort of 6 to 12 months, but it's a good time to do that. So as I say, just a quick heads up. I know you've probably all got it on your radar, but just a brief reminder, don't forget that you need to look at that area. It's probably worth contacting your key suppliers, asking them what they've done about Brexit, and just making sure that they're all ready for it. So that's it for this time. Until next time, soldier on.